Hi and welcome to another Married to Reselling video. I'm Simon.
I'm Faye.
And together we're a UK reselling couple selling mainly on Amazon and eBay. Today's video we've got the usual sales from the barn coming up. It'll be somewhere in the middle of the video I'd imagine, but we are off to auction. Why are we off to auction?
Because I bid on a load of stuff this morning. We did go look yesterday though, didn't we?
Yeah, we took photos of the lots we were interested in, got back and put the bids on and won stuff. We don't know everything that we've won because we haven't had an invoice yet, but we do know that that auction room is done, so we're good to go and pay and pick up. So it'll be a surprise when we present our card. We do know that we've won 12 boxes of bump. It's like 12 boxes of household, bric-a-brac, whatever. And we paid, did you say £5 a box on the hammer?
Yeah.
Like £60?
Yeah.
So £60 plus fees on that. And we thought, well, we better go and get it today because we think it's going to be 2 carloads. Saturday today, and then we'll get the rest on Monday if it doesn't all go in.
With the stuff that we'll bring home today, my plan is, because the weather's nice, is to get it all out on the garden table, and before we put it away in the barn, just sort out items that are visibly broken and that can go to the tip, and anything that's on like just first look just not good enough, because it's better to do it all in one go, and then Simon can go to the tip tomorrow. Because I went to the tip last time and the time before. So my plan is to, when I'm sorting it, is to film and show you some of the bits I got and just how I sort it. So I'll have the camera on and we can see together what I've got. Two trolleys.
Oh, 2 trolleys, yes. Do you know how much we spent?
I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I want to know when I've worked out the cost price per item. Yeah.
So this lot, 12 boxes.
£60.
Got it all on board? Well, no, we got half of it on board, and we will come back for the rest on Monday. But coming up in this video will be Faye having a look at all of this.
This is some of the stuff that we've brought back with us today. So these small crates, there's 12 of them, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They were £60. And then I got these wall sconces and these random wall sconces that look like something out of a castle. Hold on. Where is the castle looking one? Here. I think these two were £6 total. I'm just going to sort through it and get rid of anything that looks cracked, chipped, really badly crazed, anything that's just not worth listing that I can tell straight away to save putting it in the barn, and then we can get these boxes reduced down to like maybe a couple of bigger boxes. And I'm going to count the items, because I think this time I'm going to do it differently. Rather than work out the cost price per lot, I'm going to work out the cost price from the whole auction. So I won't get a figure today, I'll get half a figure and the rest I will get on Monday when we pick it all up. I'll show you anything interesting. So something like this, straight away I am going to get rid of this. It's a shame because it's a nice plate. It's got like little planets on, and it's Washington Pottery Limited. But can you see this sort of staining? I'm not going to get that out, so that can go to the tip. Another thing I'm doing is just checking anything that's glass, making sure it hasn't got any chips. So around the rim, around the base, anywhere looking fragile. I have got a load of these decanter stoppers, and some of them are, this one's particularly bad, sort of rough on the bottom, it's got chips and stuff. But I know a lot of people do need replacement stoppers, and you can't see that bit because it's in the bottle. So I've got 3 spare, I think. I might try and list those just as a little bundle of stoppers. Have you ever had success selling just decanter stoppers? Let me know, please. See, this is what I mean. This is a very filthy teapot. That is a broken lid inside. So tip. Sorted 3 boxes. I have got a couple of decanters, the stoppers like I said, some glassware, and I've got this lovely plate. Saxony by Wooden Sons. Elgreave, lovely plate. I've got this funny shaped one. I thought this was like a damage, but it's not. That's the shape of the thing apparently. And there's the maker's mark. I'll have to look at that because I'm not familiar. And I've got this plate. Has it got a chip? Yeah, it's going. I've just found a chip. It's going to the tip. I've got this very dirty bowl. However, something like this is so satisfying when it cleans up really lovely. It says, I don't know what it says, but it says something in red. And then we've also got the Ye Old Willow plate. It's got hair upstage because I'm hot. Yeah, so in there is a very dusty and dirty Maxwell House coffee maker. Hasn't got a lid, but clean that up, it's very nice. Something else that needs cleaning, this Wedgwood Jasperware teapot that doesn't look to be damaged at all. So, can't quite believe it. So I'm coming on to 18 things so far. Something else that's quite nice, I guess this is an oil lamp, blue glass. This is my 29th thing that I'm keeping. Something else that's in there are these 3 LED window panels, panes. They are all broken. They've got glass in still, but they are broken. But I don't know if someone will want the lead, so I'll have to look into those and put those to one side, but they could be quite dangerous, so I do need to do some research on those. These are quite cool. I've got 5 of these. I never seem to have an even number of things. I haven't checked them all yet, but they're lampshades, glass lampshades, so they should clean up really nice. I need to check they're all like in good condition, not cracked or anything. Okay, I've got 50 items now, and this is a glass bottle. It weighs an absolute ton, and it says Hunt's Tropical Lemon drink blended with lime juice, Beecham Products, Brentford, Middlesex. And I cannot tell you how heavy that is. That is heavier than like a normal bag of potatoes. I don't even know what to do with that. So I'll put that there for now. Simon can deal with it. In those 12 boxes, I've got them down to 4, and 63 items I'm going to keep and try and sell. So just under £1 an item, which is a bit more expensive than we're used to. But overall I'm pleased. I'm on to a running total of 79 lots to list. So obviously I've done the 12 that I showed you, so I've moved on to other lots. And there's one lot, and it was Wedgwood Campion, it's called. There we go. And it doesn't look like it's been used. In there are 10 of these. So like little soup coop type things. No sauces to go with them. There's, I think, 8 lunch plates, 1 side plate, 4 saucers, 3 teacups, a gravy boat with the gravy boat saucer, and a big mixing bowl that's a different brand. But yeah, super happy with those. Not sold this pattern before, so I need to look into it. But Wedgwood always does okay for me. Randomly in with the Wedgwood was this hat. I put it on, but my hair's up. It's a design for Right Impression by Bill Horseman, made in England by W. Wright and Son, 100% wool felt. There we go. I don't know anything about hats, so my grandparents were hat makers, but I'm sure I can sell that. I mean, it's in good condition, it's nice, if that's your thing. I'm finishing up the lot we picked up today on 89 items. 89 items and 1 splinter. The last few are some art pieces, and I'm going to show you. This needs repairing. I'll repair it and say it's been repaired. There's like a little oil painting there. It's signed on the back, but it's really faint. This little one here, nice barn. And then we've got these, which are, what would you call it? Like needlepoint. Look at those. So there's that one. Some of these, well, the frames are really dirty, the glass is really dirty, but some, I don't know if glue or something's come through, like up here, but this one is fuchsias. It's very pretty, so I'll have to declare this. But people can get them framed or cut down smaller, put in smaller frames. I need to get the glass out of this one, but I think another day, another air show. These I think are Aquilegia flowers, but the glass is all broken, so I need to carefully get the glass out and then sell it with the frame, but no glass, I guess. Got another bird. I don't know whether to pair this with the other one, the other bird, but these were framed in Barnet. It's a very short telephone number for the gallery, so these have been framed a long time ago. And then we've got a butterfly. Some watercolours, sketches. This is a fox, some rabbits, and a duck. I think there should be 10 there. Yeah, 10. So 89 things in total from that lot that I bought about today, and then I'll have to do this again on Monday. But first, time for sales in the barn. It's a vintage candlestick candle holder in cream and gold.
One of them.
Yeah, this beauty cost 67p and sold for 15.99. It's going GSP to America. It was from auction and sold within a month. Crate 24, right here. Vintage West Germany vase, brown, green and gold. No. Oh yeah, sorry. Apologise.
Apology accepted.
That cost 20p from auction. That sold within 6 months for £13 and 12p. Then we've got random. You've got to climb over the lawnmower.
Oh. Yeah.
It's the vintage steel hair curling tongs. So they look like big tongs that you'd use for cooking. No, not those ones. Not those sort of tongs, no. Steel. Like rusty long metal. That's them. They cost 48p from auction. Sold within 2 months for £9.99 plus post. And then we have some art. And why have we got some art?
Because we're art dealers now.
Yeah, you picked this up, didn't you?
Yeah, I got this. I remember when I got this. I got this on the day of Eurovision.
Oh, did you?
The Eurovision Song Contest. We went over to a town about 45 minutes away from us, over in Cambridgeshire. Is it Cambridgeshire?
Or is it Essex?
Oh yeah, maybe. And I have a lovely market, and we get like a Eurovision picnic, and then we watch Eurovision. Guilty pleasure. Anyway, yeah, I picked this up. Was it like £7 or something?
Bang on, £7. I remember because you put it. Didn't you look at it and then we went for lunch and then you came back and got it?
We did the whole circuit of all the charity shops and said if it's still there, I'm going to grab it at the end because I can't be bothered to carry it around with me.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Brian C. Day Poppies. It's called.
It's a watercolour. Framed and mounted, yeah, and that sold for £35.54 plus post within a month. Crate 6.
Yeah.
Vintage Bohemian crystal bowl table centerpiece. Cost 10p and sold for £10 within 3 months. No, 2 months.
Yeah, it's got an offer on it and 10p, just accepted it. It's been around long enough, isn't it?
Yeah. Home.
Yeah.
It's a cutting Swatow Chinese Victorian trinket box. Antique miniature travel. No.
Not very miniature, is it?
It's a little metal chest.
little metal.
It's not in there, it's in random. Sorry.
You will be.
Busy day today, don't need this.
No,
Come on.
Do not need this malarkey. How big are we talking?
Not very big, like
what?
20 centimetres by 10 by 6 off the top of my head. Yes. It's a lot smaller than I remember.
Just get my breath back.
Soz. There we go. It's like a little metal wooden chest. Costs £1.61 from auction, sold within 2 months for £18. Crate 28. Vintage bookends, a boy and a girl, Victorian ceramic. They had quite a bit of chips and damage on them, but I thought, what the heck, I'm going to list them anyway. They cost 61p from auction, sold within 2 months for £16.99. Yeah. Crate 14.
Yeah.
Vintage faux grapes, acrylic, crystal, clear, red fruit. Two bunches of grapes.
It's a crystal day.
Yeah, cost 44p from auction, sold within 6 months for £7.14. Crate 28 again.
Yeah.
Vintage Sadler English Country House Tudor House teapot. There it is. Cost 61p from auction, sold within 2 months for £17.49. Need to pick 2 orders for the same person for Vinteria. One is in crate 21.
Yeah.
It's a vintage studio pottery water jug, blue. There it is. That cost 28p and sold within 2 weeks for £20 plus post. And the same buyer also purchased the lamp that's on the shelf. This costs £5 from a jumble sale. It's a ceramic lamp, handmade, grey, purple, blue, green, and it works. This is made in Italy on the bottom, and that sold for £90 plus post.
When with Vinteria, once the sale is made, you have to confirm the items are still available, which is pretty good. Which I did, and then you can confirm the postage price. So I actually gave them free postage on the jug.
Yeah.
And they paid £7.95 postage on this, so they've paid £7.95 total postage.
Nice. Good sale that. Yeah. Bearing in mind that lamp had been reduced to 50 something on eBay, it went full price on Vinteria. Okay, I've got some art. Art 11.
Oh.
They're all labelled. It's not actually a painting, it was just in with the art. There we go. It's a vintage Coca-Cola advertising mirror. That cost £1.44 and sold for £22.99 plus post within a week, and they asked for no information to be included in the parcel because it's a present. And then crate 4.
Yeah. Laura
Ashley hydrangea cup and saucer, fine bone china, white and yellow. It's not vintage. That's it. That cost 28p and sold for £17.49 within 2 weeks.
So you saw us a couple of days ago. It's now 2 days later and I've come to pick up the rest of the stuff on my own. I think it's like 12 crates, some art. Should be enough room, but I'll get it in, we'll get it out when we get back, and Faye will show you what else she's got. We are locked and loaded. I think this is definitely the better half of everything that Faye bought. She still doesn't know how much it'll cost. She still hasn't looked. She's adamant that she's gonna wait until she's counted everything, got rid of all the rubbish, the broken stuff, which I've already taken to the tip on the way here. There was just a small crate, like a plastic crate of broken stuff. So not too bad, considering the car was full. So I anticipate it might be the same, maybe a little bit less. It looks much better condition, this stuff. Looking forward to seeing what's here, because Faye did all the bidding. I've not looked at a lot of this. Looking forward to seeing how many total items it is and the average item price. We've got some art in here as well, and in the first lot, so we'll strip the art out in terms of item cost for the breakables. Don't know if she showed the art, but hopefully she will show this stuff in the video when I get it all back.
out the stuff that Simon got from auction. And in here we have a load of broken, really nice crockery. Royal Dalton, hasn't got a name, but broken, big crack. And also in there, look, gluggle jug, cracked, another one, cracked. I have managed to get this one. But there was a big box, everything was wrapped in paper, random pocket lights, like this bowl was in there, but most of it was broken. So Simon said I'd show you some art that came today from auction. So here's one, it is signed. Oh, there we go. We have got this birdie that's signed, pair of pressed flowers, this. Ooh, the reflection of the light. Excuse the red sweaty head, it's flipping hot and I'm sorting this out in the sun. So yeah, some more art. I don't know if this one's signed. No. This, New York City, Empire State Building, East 42nd Street. And it has got a signature, but I can't really read it without my glasses on. Not the ones on my head. A map. Just listed a Cambridgeshire tapestry map today actually. This is Domesday, England. Bedfordshire, Herefordshire, Middlesexy, Oxenfordshire. Then we've got, this is actually our first ever cigarette cards. They're flowers, and there's the back. Never had cigarette cards before, framed or loose, which I think is quite crazy actually, because I've been doing this a long time now. And we've got another New York painting by the same artist. There we go, let's see if I can read this one. It's Brooklyn Bridge, obviously, New York City. Looks like Cheese Stage. Someone's named Cheese Stage. This is quite big. Horse. It's a print, obviously. It might not be worth listing this. This might get donated if it's something that you can just get on Amazon. Then we've got some cricket prints. Resells, do you want these? A match at Hambledon, 1777. A cricket match between Sussex and Kent. The frames aren't any good, but the prints are nice. They're like peeling, they're not proper wood. I think this is is it a batik? No, it's not a batik. It's embroidered. I think it's silk, but it's pretty impressive. Lily pads. It's Vu Chien. It's signed. Some kind of fishing going on there. Let's see if it says anything on the back. Nope. I don't know if this is the same artist that people were talking about, but at the auction the other day there was loads of David Green pictures and they were going for loads of money. I seem to have one. I didn't bid on them because they were going for so much. There we go. On the back it says, an original painting by David Green, Spring in Bedford from 1986. Gallery open weekends or by appointment. So that could be a good one. Right, I've got some good stuff to show you. It's all Christmas themed and I'm not the biggest Christmas fan, especially in July, but I'm going to show you anyway because there's money in Christmas stuff. So we've got this big blue glass plate and it says on it, made in Italy expressly for RM Macy & Co. So I don't know if that's Macy as in the shop, Macy's in America, because there's an $18 price crossed out on the back. I don't know if you can see that. Also in there, it's a bit wobbly because it needs tightening, but I'm not going to tighten it. I'm going to unscrew it for postage, but it's a cake stand, it's Christmas, and it's made in Germany. So that's nice. This Christmas plate, made in Japan. This one, this is bought in Bloomingdale's in America. It's got $27.50 on the back. And we got a Cookies for Santa plate. That is RH Macy & Co, the seller. Another Christmas plate. This one is Ruban Rouge, Limoges. Another little one. This is Cuthbertson. This is Williams Sonoma, made in Japan. Actually, we've got 4 Williams Sonoma made in Japan. I like it when there's a set. And this is quite heavy. This was $15 in America. Hand painted and made in Italy, exclusively for Macy's again. $15 on the back it says. Then this one, $20, Bloomingdale's again. Then in here we have a Cuthbertson, I'm not gonna get it all out, but it's another cake stand, all sort of deconstructed. And then another Williams Sonoma cake plate. So I'm really happy with that lot. Got dolls. Not had porcelain dolls before, or dolls for adults as they say on here. Victoriana doll by Andrew Schofield, exclusively for Rivendell. Decorative doll for adult collectors. Ooh. Know nothing about dolls. And I got another one. This one, porcelain doll. That's all it says. There she is. I've got these Wedgwood Signet Platinum bowls, as well as side plates, dinner plates, cups, saucers. So happy with those. I've also got two Hotel Chocolat Andrew Wicks sort of cups, no handles. They look unused. I've got this cute little jug. Ceramica are something handmade in Poland. I've actually got a jug like this myself, a bigger one with hearts on. So that's really nice. Also have this Habitat Jardin La France storage jar. I don't think it's a tureen, but I do quite well with Habitat. And also got an Emma Bridgewater bowl. I think this is the toast and marmalade pattern. Not sure. Would need to double check. Simon told me that he told you that he reckoned this second carload was better than the first carload. And on like first impressions, I think he's right, but sometimes these things surprise us. What I think is rubbish, people love. I'm just still going through it. I've got this Pyrex dish, looks brand new, unused. Also got this Waterford crystal vase. This weighs a ton, but it's gorgeous. Royal Worcester English Garden teapot. Triangular Pyrex dishes with lids that don't look like they've been used. Two of those. Royal Worcester teapot, saucer and a plate, and I've seen the cup somewhere, but there we go. There's also these. There's two of them. I knew straight away the make when I saw them. These are Denby. I'm pretty sure they're Denby because we've had this style glass before, but not a champagne flute, and it's sold straight away. So I'll just check when I go to list them. But this is all brand new stuff. There's Disney mug, Lovable Disneyland Resort Paris. There's a Harry Potter mug. There's this vintage plate. A Royal Worcester Sarah Jane Sikora sponge henge, and it's like Stonehenge but made out of sponge cakes. I'm guessing that's, yeah, it's a mug and it's signed, still in its box. Don't know what this one is, but this is old, but looks pristine, no crazing or anything. And the Sprayed Blue Ring Collection Willow, again, looks pristine. I'd love to know where this stuff comes from. And this Cloverleaf table mats, the Meet at Badminton. They were originally £7.50 from the Co-op. And there's two boxes of these. These are Ida, they're from Denmark, 2-piece cocktail glass clear. There's two boxes of those. This nearly got thrown away with the bubble wrap. It's a pretend candle made of glass by Nachman UK Limited. Well, I thought they were German. That's an interesting piece. It says warning, do not light, even though it's got a wick. Okay, I've finished sorting that out. I'm hot, I'm dirty, and I need a shower. But I reckon there's probably close to 300 breakable bric-a-brac, homeware, hard goods items that I think I got to 89 when I was counting on Saturday, and today I just couldn't count. There was just so much. And there was multiple boxes with bits from the same set split across boxes. So there's no way I could do it. So I reckon I've got close to 300 items. That's not including the art. The art's separate. Works out that I spent £208 on breakables, hard goods, and £70 on art. I think it's going to work out about 70p an item, but I'll never really know unless I do a running total in my SKU. So call it Mega Lot 1 for one item, Mega Lot 2, and once I get to the last number I'll know exactly how many things I've listed. So yeah, we'll see, but I'm quite happy with it being pence price, and that's what I aim for. I hope you enjoyed coming along for the ride. Sorry if the camera was a bit shaky at times, but it was knackering. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.